boy, that just feels like a loss. You know them ones there, like, bruv, we are just taking L's continuously. Mate, thank God it's 420 tomorrow, innit? Shout out anyone that's celebrating 420 tomorrow, because we definitely are. We be taking big L's, bruv, like we're smoking them. Come like Liverpool. Listen, it's the Leeds Liverpool review. Boom. Back on Saint LFCTV with your boy Saint. Well, go on. Energy levels are a bit low today. I'm not even gonna lie, because there's a lot happening. And I know a lot of people wanna hear what I've got to say on it. And I am coming in it. There's content that's definitely gonna be dropping. I'm gonna do my own views tomorrow, innit? And then obviously my LFC catch-up show, I'm gonna do that. I think probably Wednesday. We're gonna have a bagger man on, and we're gonna discuss the topics at hand and the elephant in the room, innit? Because it's mad. But very briefly, no, I'm not happy with it at all, and that's why the energy levels are low. Coupled with this performance, or this result rather, just dead in it. Listen, if you're new to the channel, please drop a sub. Would really appreciate it. Like I said, trying to climb up. Well, I think we're nearly up to 400. I think we ain't hit that yet. I don't think, last time I checked. So please, hit that sub button. Drop a like button in it. And let us know what you think in the comments, in it. Boy, that performance was very dead. Lineup came, and in the preview, I said I wanted Fabinho, Milner, and maybe Wijnaldum. I would understand. I was really saying that because I thought that's what we were going to see, and I was just trying to gas myself, like, listen, if that's what happens, then that's what happens, innit? I understand it, because of the way they run. No one's outran Leeds in the league, innit? So we need an industrious team. He went with, deep down though, I wanted Thiago in there, innit? But I didn't put him in there. Lineup comes up, and Fabinho is back playing centre-back, because I think Nat Phillips has taken a knock. Why did we get Ben Davies, bruv? I don't understand. This cardboard cutout of a flipping defender, of a person, bruv. Like, seriously, why did we get him? He's like a scarecrow. Man's just there, don't move. You know them ones there, like, what is going on? They tried to gas us as well. Liverpool gassed us, like, oh, left-footed centre-back, ball-playing centre-back. Like, we found this gem. Like, tried to absolutely bandulu us, like, do the 419 on us and that. I said, yo, like, a couple of my Preston man them, couple of my Celtic guys were like, yeah, this guy's all right. I said, all right. Where is he? Now we're having to play our best DM at centre-back when we have, we ain't playing Nat Phillips, who's like our 6th choice. Then we've got like Ben Davies, who haven't even seen him play a lick of football, not even touch the ball. Like, what is this? What's going on? Bruv, some jokes, and I knew what time it was from there. Finished. Milner in there, thought, yeah, decent, we needed that. Wijnaldum, I knew he'd be in there. Obviously, put Thiago in there, and I thought, okay, cool, front three. Salah sat down. Don't know if he's holding something, or I don't know why out of him he would get more of a rest than Mane. Don't make no sense. I don't know if he was carrying something, but obviously, other than that, I wasn't really too bothered with the front line. First half, thought we did really well. Thought we dominated them, to be fair, and thought we kind of pinned them in. We had the chances. We just didn't finish, bruv. I just don't understand. Our finishing is just so dead. Again, not clinical. It's just ridiculous, man. I thought Trent had a good first half, and a better first half than he did the second half. Anyway, second half was a bit bar, like that one ball that he done to some ball across the ground, some 30-yarder. I was like, yo, that's Trent, I know. But other than that, he was anonymous, man. But yeah, no, first half we did all right. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, the goal comes. Mane finally scores. Didn't look like man was happy about it, I'm gonna tell you. But yeah, listen, when you ain't banged in 9 games in, I can understand, innit, that he was a bit like, whoa. So yeah, boom, he scores. That was nice play by Trent. Obviously, the ball by Jota, and that was working a lot. We was able to just fall back, find a bit of space, get their defenders to, because obviously they do the man on man in it. So you get your man to follow you, leave space behind, and then Trent was doing it a lot. Robbo was getting a lot of joy in that left hand side, a lot of joy. But just wasn't putting in. Our final decision making as a team generally is just shocking. Robbo was really victim to that, and it was just mad. Hey, I see Bobby have a little shot outside the what's it called, the box. I said, yo, go on, like, do you know what I mean? This is the type of thing I like to see, yo. All right, we just couldn't. Other than that, we should have definitely been at least 2-0 up, man. We needed that second goal. Boom. Second half, Thiago, bad boy in that half as well. On stuff, moved the ball well, cool. Milner run his socks off. Second half, bruv, it was just a game or two halves, innit? Like, seriously, they had the better of the chances. Bamford had a chance. Dallas had a chance. Harrison, sorry, had a chance. Bro, it was mad. Like, Alisson had a really good game. Kept us in the game, bro. Kept us in the game. Bar his, I think he kicked it out to them, and then they nearly had a chance. But bar that, I think he had an absolutely exceptional game. Man is just looking like, hey, he's just be able to change how he looks like that. Man's going from Pablo Escobar to Justin Bieber in like a week or something. He's a madman. No, but shout out Alisson, man. He did really well in it. Yeah, but like, we were just chasing shadows. It looked like we were fatigued. It looked like we were tired. Like, seriously, it looked like we were really, really tired. And that's been the story of our season, really. Do you know what I mean? Like, the legs, the running in our legs is a mazza. Boy, boom. Like I said, second half, we did have some chances. Salah, again, just not putting his dinner away. The way I've been saying we need a killer. Bruv, shout out Callum from Coppish, innit? Me and him been saying this, bruv. We need a leng man, you know, an absolute leng man, bruv. A Robbie Fowler, a Torres in his prime, Suarez, like a Sturridge, bruv. But just an absolute leng man, bro. Like, Salah's good, he'll tuck in chances, but he's not a clinical striker. We know that. We know that from the last 2 games back to back, bro. Some joke thing. We didn't win this game again because of, I think, his lack of finishing. Bruv, he has, like, he's got a berry that, oh, mate. Anyways, so yeah, I mean, it's not to say that I knew that something was happening. I thought we could see it out. I think Klopp's game management is a bit, it isn't what it has been before, not going to lie. If we were going to really go for the 1-0, I don't think we managed the game like we were going for the 1-0. They had 71% possession in the second half at one point. That was ridiculous. It was like we were just letting them have the ball. And it was just mad. But then you go and bring on Ox. Ox has a chance to absolutely wrap it up, doesn't, fluffs it. Half his fault, half not. Guy's confidence is all over the place. I don't know why you're bringing him on. Like, Keita must be done because Keita ain't even seeing bench. Like, it's mad. But Shaqiri's on there. Shaqiri would have banged that. Shaqiri's looked decent when he came on against Real. So I don't understand. Bro, it's just. Yeah, then obviously 80-something minute. Their man get the corner. Boom. Score. Header. Cool. Whoa. Bruv. What can you say in it? Dead, bruv. And the way that they had man, like, oh, mate, I was out. And then they draw me back in. I said, nah, these lot are not going to finish top 4. And then I started to do all, yeah, bruv, moonwalking that. Like, what is this, bruv? Come on, man. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, bro. West Ham must be thinking, whoa, that man there, let us right back in. We're on an absolute joke thing, bruv. On a joke thing. Cool. Player ratings. Alisson, 8.5. The only reason you didn't get the 9 was because of that little mistake, like I mentioned. But yo, you was on crud today, and without you, we definitely would have lost that game straight up. Trent, 6.5. For his first half performance was decent. 7.5. Second half performance was non-existent really. Did think he was the better fullback though. I thought Robertson had a really bad game, man. Man ran up the flipping, had a great chance running up through, man, and then the pass you give is so dead. But again, he just looked tired, bruv. Like, I'm gonna give him a 5.5. Kabak, I thought, had an alright game, to be fair. There's not really much he could do for the goal, but give him a 6.5. Fab, probably one of the worst games I've seen him in centre-back. First half, some mistakes that they didn't capitalise on, but second half, he did improve. I'll give him a 6.5 as well. Genie, shocking. I heard, shout out Coppish Man again, apparently 15 passes. If that's true, if that's actually right, it didn't seem like it, I'm not gonna lie, but if that's actually true, bro, that is awful. That's woeful. 4.5. Milner ran his absolute socks off today, man. In terms of application, man was all over the place. 35 years old. Come on. My dog. Hey, seriously, he's serious, man. I'll give him a 7. Thiago, think man of the match performance, think he was the best player on the park. Both halves he was on stuff. This is the Thiago we know and we want to see. And I've always blamed him for being a bit rash, but he was actually on it, sliding, man, getting like good timing on his tackles. No, definitely I rate him. 7.5. Then I'm gonna say, well, Mane was on the right, innit? So Jota was very wasteful today, if I'm honest with you. Although he had an absolutely brilliant pass to Trent, who then had the assist. So I'm gonna say 7 for Jota. It probably would have been lower if I'm honest, but that was nice, and the way he was like finding space as he always does was good. Bobby, I think Bobby had a good game, to be fair. I think he linked up quite well. I'm just trying to think if he had as good a game or better game than Jota. I'd probably say about the same. I'd probably say Bobby gets 7. I'd say 7.5. 7.5. Salah. I'm gonna give Salah. I know he only come on. Sorry, I'm saying Salah. I'm gonna rate Salah because I do think that literally, even though he never started, come on, brother. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Mane. I thought Mane had a decent game. Obviously, he scored as well. And I thought he actually had a better game. But again, there was a lot of times and I'm like, bro, this isn't the Mane. There's something going on in it. Like, his touch in the final third is mad. But you know, I'll give Mane a 7.5, man. Salah, I'll give him a 6.5 when he came on. Didn't come on for long, but like I said, man, you need to be eating up these chances, man. And we're losing opportunities due to your lack of finishing, and it's a joke thing. Ox. I think Ox is done, man. Ox is done for Liverpool, man. I'll give Ox 5.5. Yeah, I'm just done. I'm done, man. Seriously, this feels like a loss. And I really ain't got, I don't know what else really I can say, man. Listen, shout out everyone that's been supporting the channel. Like I said, I will definitely be bringing out some content on this whole madness, FSG pagans, bruv. Don't know what they're doing with our club, bruv. Don't get me started, bruv. My head is hot. I'm just going to take tonight out, relax. Honestly, my mental health is a madness. Like, this football thing is crazy. Tomorrow, you get me, we'll get at it and we'll start talking. We'll chop it up. Listen, Saint LFC gang.